God said, don't you ever, when somebody mismanages something, when somebody don't steward something, don't you ever take my place and try to come in and bless them. I gave them something to bless themselves with. They took what I gave them and bought a purse with it.
This week, our show is brought to you by our partner in crime, Organifi. Organifi is an organic superfood supplement line that makes quality, trusted nutrition convenient and accessible. Their most popular product, green juice, can supercharge your life, restore that glow, and help you feel decades younger in just 30 seconds per day without having to worry about shopping for ingredients, mixing and blending them, and then cleaning up afterwards. All ingredients are USDA organic, vegan-friendly, and made without GMO ingredients, gluten, or soy. Where else can you get superfoods like chlorella, moringa, spirulina, wheatgrass, ashwagandha, and turmeric, just to name a few? So make sure you guys check it out at www.organifi.com/success. That's ORGANIFI.com/success.
I wake up every single day, I am who I say I am, and I get what I get because I live in beast mode. Stop being gazelles. You're not average. You're not even good. You were born to be great.
What's going on, world? Welcome to another edition of the Secret to Success podcast. I'm your host, CJ, joined as always by the Bayesian sensation, Mr. Carl Wesley Phillips.
What's going on, y'all? What it do?
I got Jamal. Please confirm what I'm saying.
Hey, dog, go on with all that. Let's get to this podcast,
King.
dog. We ain't got time. Go on with all that, dog. Let's just go.
In the building.
We got time.
Let's just go.
We got time.
Let's just go.
No,
We got time.
we got Douglas in the building. Back tomorrow.
This is a run-on podcast, y'all. We've been
Carl.
talking like
Hey, Carl,
20
don't
minutes
fall for the
before
trap.
this.
Carl,
Let's
don't-
just go.
He's trying to
But I'm
find
saying-
confirmation right now, Carl. He's
I'm
trying
not-
to get confirmation, Carl. Oh, that's fire.
let's
two,
go.
There's two types of people in this world,
Why not three?
and I want you to ask yourself
Which one of the two
type.
or three are you?
And this is dangerous because Maul is in here spreading false. You know how like somebody put a COVID post up,
Yeah.
and the CDC be like, "Hey, this is
Don't
not
put that up there.
like this is not like that's what we need to start doing for Maul, right? Because he over here teaching young Daryl. We just found out Daryl only 15 years old. Since the last podcast.
found that out.
I thought he was 30. He just act mature. But he's over here spreading misinformation.
What do you
That's
tell
true.
him?
That's
Pop
not true.
or soda?
Maul just told him.
Is it misinformation,
Was it the
dog?
pop or soda thing?
Okay. He did the wise thing, got out of
He
Dodge.
said, I'm getting
But
out of
listen,
that
this is exactly what he told him,
He like-
verbatim. He said, when you believe something,
Yeah,
don't you ever
right.
in your life
Let somebody
Allow
else.
CJ
allow
to change your
anybody.
mind. Allow CJ to change your mind, dog. That's
That's
not
what you
false
said.
information. It's the truth.
Right.
It's the truth, bro.
And you know what that remind me of? What's his name? The Will Smith show with his boy, when his boy was that Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
When he was like, "Don't you? If you believe it, don't you ever let nobody."
Nobody, y'all.
You know my thing.
I
E? You
disagree
know my
with
thing. E?
I'm not with
I've
that.
had so
It's a
many.
limit to
I've
that.
had so many CJs in
In
my
your
life.
life.
Ooh.
I've had so many
How many more
CJs in
have
my
you-
life.
Give me a number.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me a range.
And the thing about it is this.
Yeah.
You know, he close to the little keyboard, so he got his volume louder than the rest of ours, so he can talk us out. I do know his little games.
I don't even
right?
know how to control
Oh,
that.
hey, you're right. Another
He
cap.
controls the
Another
controller.
cap. But I've
Yeah.
had so many CJs in my life, bruh, that told me what was wrong
and what to believe.
or what to believe.
Yeah.
Bruh, let me tell you something, dog. I done worked the police department for 20 years, and they told us what to believe.
Yeah.
I believe what I believe.
that's
bruh.
right, that's right.
I believe what I believe.
That's right.
And I know what he's gonna say, but Jamal, when you have a professional, when you have somebody, dog, go on with that, man. I done had enough, bruh. My faith tells
what
me
you're
what's
saying
my
is-
faith. What I'm saying
I
is,
believe
youngster,
I can fly.
respect your elders now. You on this side of the table. You on this side of the
believe I
table
can
now.
touch the
So what I
sky.
believe, my faith tells me what to believe.
That's right.
G.
That's right.
My faith.
That's right.
He goes off of whatever it is that he go off of, or what's this person say, that person.
Yeah.
Man, my faith tells me
you
what to believe.
in.
And if my faith tells me
me
something that
that's
don't
right.
agree with you,
I got to go with my faith.
I got to go with my faith before I go with you.
That's right.
Why
That's
would I
right.
go with you over
Over
my
my
faith,
faith.
bro?
Right.
My faith has brought you into my life.
That's right. You feel me? You feel me? He knows. He don't want to show love. He knows.
It's
he
my
knows that
faith.
it's his
By
faith.
my faith,
CJ
it's
into
the
your
reason
life.
why we all in this room
That's
together.
right. It's
By
because
his
it's
faith.
faith.
By
That's
his
right.
faith.
That's right.
So I'm not going off of your belief. I ain't going off of
I
your
thought it was
principles,
because I
bro.
made E a household name.
But the only reason why you
That
made
could
E
be.
a household name was because God had this thing already put together.
And I believed it.
You thought it was about you. You thought it was about you.
But it was
Daryl,
about God.
When
I'm
Bruce
standing
Banner
up,
is
E.
done.
I'm
You
standing
okay?
up with you, E.
Please.
Now I see why you stand
Now
up.
you see why
Now
I
I see why
stand.
you stand
Now
up.
you
if he
see
had
why
been
I
the camera.
stand.
I don't even need my arm. My bicep is in the camera. That's all we need. One arm right there.
So
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say it's turned
Lord.
over. Yeah.
So young Daryl.
Hey, see.
Look at Daryl. Daryl like, please don't. Yeah, Daryl like, please don't
get
put
me
me
in
in
that.
that.
So
Yeah,
back to
they
what we
got
were
too
saying.
much stuff to.
Exactly.
They got too much to teach you to be focused on this right here.
Hey.
Yeah, you got too much to learn for them to be
Hey, I
on
will
this.
say this though, Darren. When you find iron sharpens iron, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get for real. Iron sharpens iron.
he was for real.
Make sure that I was, but
he was
but make sure though that you surround yourself with other guys that sharpen your iron. Wood can never sharpen iron. So I go back and forth with C a lot of times, but what we do, dog, is a way of sharpening each other's iron. So don't take all our podcast foolishness, dog. It's just
Yeah,
we
and the
sharpen.
faith, bro, for real. That's
Seriously,
true though.
but the faith.
People will tell you what is important to them. I'm gonna save some of this for the conference 120 conference, but I will tell you this. One of the things that I'm starting with is stop letting people bully you. Right? And there are people who are close to you. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but there are people, my mother has, and it's not a bad thing, but my mother has an agenda. There are things that are important to her that if I'm not careful, all those things will become important to me, and they're not. But my mother is important to me, and I try my hardest if there's something that she wants to give her what she wants. But remember, I wouldn't be here because entrepreneurship wasn't a value to my mother. She didn't value entrepreneurship. She valued working, going to get a job. And so she don't mean no harm, but all my life she kind of tried to, not in a bad way, but bully me into go finish school, go get this job. But all our family is blessed, not just because of economically what we're able to do, but the influence and the impact we have as entrepreneurs has been a blessing to my family, meaning to my sisters, to my mother, to my father. My nieces and nephews are going to be blessed, right? And so my mom didn't mean no harm, but humans have agendas, and they try to push their agenda on you. And there's some agendas that they try to push on you that you probably need to get pushed on you. But there's some agendas that you don't need to get pushed on you, that you need to say, I'm not going to compromise my whole life to make other people happy. I got to do what I got to do to be happy. Does that make sense? So you got to find what works for you. And I'm just being real. Capitalism is all about bullying you. You know what I'm saying? Like, study that while you're in college. But it's all about, there's a group with an agenda, and they trying to push you into that agenda. And you got to just know, this is good for me, this ain't good for me. And you got to be courageous enough to stand up for yourself when you know, I got to stand up for myself. And for most people, that's what's hard. The other part being unique ain't hard, as Jamie say. You were born unique. Standing up for yourself is hard. And you got to have the courage to know, nope, that's not for me. Nope, I'm not doing that. Does that make sense? But they telling the truth, though. Yeah, but you just saying, yeah. And then I saw you too, like, don't love that conflict, bro. Eat that up, because you ain't going to be successful in life if you can't handle conflict. If you got a problem with conflict, yeah, I promise you're not going to be successful, bro.
Many of you know that
That was only 7 minutes. Wow, that's a deep podcast.
He sounded like he was closing it out.
That thing got heavy quick, man. We normally jokey joke. See, normally jokey joke for about 15, 20, about 15.
don't worry, there's more.
All right, cool. I thought maybe we was going a different direction today.
So I come bearing good news.
Good, praise God. I need
Let's
it.
get it.
I need it.
I can't remember. Are you sure we didn't talk about this before?
I know we didn't.
Okay, but this.
And if we did,
I feel the need
you're a
to-
scholar, so
I
just
feel the
add
need
more
to rehash
context to it. Yeah.
Right. So, I want to give it. Y'all know we've been on a health challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, everybody sending each other.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you today we can stop.
Praise God.
Oh, let's go.
It's
Praise
over.
God. Thank you,
Oh, we
Jesus.
good.
No, it's over. So every morning we like send each other like, yo, I'm working out. You know, Carl's posting all his miles. He, doing his thing. Maul is training with his trainer, and we're all just doing this. You're trying to get right for the 120.
Yeah.
And then he goes and throws a wrench in it.
It's chocolate cake debate.
Yeah.
This is a debate, bruh.
Yeah, he
This is a debate.
sends us an article, and we
Perspective.
found out that we could stop. It's over.
It's real, y'all. It's real.
Yeah, we no longer. I'm here to tell you that bring the bread sandwiches back.
all of it.
Grits
and eggs in the
chocolate
morning.
cake, whateve you want.
Yeah, Harold's fried chicken.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
We got to move to Ethiopia.
Yeah, okay, it's all good.
Yeah.
Or create an Ethiopian community here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And join the Bodhi tribe.
Yes.
And what he sent us is the most desired and attractive men are the ones with the biggest bellies.
Oh, let me see. Let D see it.
Oh, we single. Hey, right
yeah.
now we single for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Let me
real,
tell you
bro.
something. Hey,
Royal.
hey,
We've been doing it wrong.
Royalty,
hey.
bro. Royalty.
hey, he finna
Put
be
that
Michael
up.
B. Jordan.
Oh, no question. No question. Let him at it. Oh, no question, bro. No question. I'm finna be the Michael B. Jordan of Ethiopia. No questions asked. Doing all kind of commercials.
Man, I ain't.
And here's what and loving it. Man, let me tell you something. These dudes got it made, bruh. Think about all the hours you have to put in and all the sacrifice. You can't eat what you want. You got to be on water. You got to work out all day. These dudes eating chocolate cake. These dudes eating fried chicken. And they got the gut. And the women is just
the women
dying.
loving
They
it.
dying over, bro.
Loving
Dying over. Dying, bro. Eat your heart out. E.B. Jordan.
I can't get a date.
Eric B. Jordan. Eat
I
your
can't
heart out.
get a date. I'm
No
struggling.
doubt. No question. bro.
Isaiah,
Wow.
you know what to do.
Yeah, you know what to do. You know what to do. Ethiopia. Put me right next to my Ethiopian brother. I'm in the wrong spot, y'all. I'm with folks. They talking about they eating greens and they ain't working.
bro. We in the
They
wrong
working
tribe.
out. Bro, wrong tribe, bro.
Damn, all this
Ma, why you didn't bring Ethiopia, Ma?
we've been doing keto.
Oh, keto,
What? Hey,
All this water.
give me a Coke.
water. Somebody go give me a Coke.
Organifi.
Oh, Organifi. We've been doing
gotta cut our
Organifi. Got cut our
we spend
sponsorship.
about 2 hours a day.
Day, bro.
We could be sponsoring KFC
My
right
man ain't spending 2 hours. He got all the all the food. The ladies love him. He and the tribe look up to him. It's some skinny guy, some bulk guy, envious of this guy right here.
Man, he can't get
Envious.
right.
He can't get right. He gets too bulky.
Can't get no
he
love.
Can't get no
Man.
love, bro. Yeah, a thin guy's a scrub that can't get no love. Yeah, it's right there.
Listen.
Ethiopia. We need
I
to go
saw
visit.
it.
We need to go visit.
I saw it, bro. I'm just saying, you know how you go to Chicago, they got Chinatown, whatever, Little Italy, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm saying we could just create that
That's it.
tribe and that whole little
talking
hookup
about.
right here.
Oh, right. A
Bro,
whole
I just need
community.
30 days. Let me just give you 30 days.
30 days.
Get rid of all of this working out.
Best one of
I
y'all
promise
30.
you. Oh, you
I
just
got
said
you.
last 5. You only need a weekend.
That's it.
Bro, you give us a few weekends.
I will be better than my man right
President.
here.
I'm talking about even.
And he got his joint painted. I have my joint painted green and white. You know what I'm saying? Go green, go white. I'll paint my stomach out, bro. I promise you. Bro, it's so much easier, though.
Do some advertising on the
Yeah,
stomach.
bro. Somebody was thinking in that tribe.
My rolling stomach.
no, I like
Somebody in
whoever
that tribe.
made that
Whoever made that rule up,
See,
bro.
my
And
my
again,
rolling
Ma, it go
stomach.
back
Yeah,
to
for real.
what do you believe?
What do you believe?
Cause my man looking good. He got it right,
What
and
do
they
you
got
believe?
it. He got it proportion right.
And he
there.
probably oiling that
He
joint down
oiling-
like oil
Man.
more.
Bro, he
But
got
if my
the
man was in
jewels on it.
Chicago, he wouldn't get no play.
No play, bro.
But
What
out
do
there
you-
in
what do
Ethiopia,
you-
he's the man.
No. Be careful. If he was here, you remember coming to America, and the
Facts.
Ethiopians saw him in Chicago
It's
from
on.
that tribe.
It's on.
They would be like, "Oh, there
yeah.
goes."
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there he is.
my goodness.
Everybody looking like, what in the world, my man? He
Bruh.
walking around with no shirt on.
Right.
They all like, hell. Man, I
Fam.
blow up, bro. Let's go.
That's my yeah.
Let's go, bro.
I'm with that.
Now
bro.
you know. Let's go.
I'm with that.
Look at that. No, he ain't got to wear a whole
Yeah.
bunch of. Yeah, I love
The
it.
Bodhi
bro.
tribe.
Bodhi tribe.
Bodhi
I
tribe.
was wrong.
It says the greater the abdominal volume,
Yeah.
the more attractive they will be.
Yeah.
They said the abdominal volume.
Volume.
Listen to the language. Volume.
What do you believe?
Bro, it goes back to it goes back to what you believe.
What
So
do
it
you
said-
believe?
But now you get my trainer here, he'll be like, "Oh, that's terrible. He's out of shape. He's not gonna get any play from a woman."
Hey.
But then you go out there, they like, "Oh, we love this man. He's a king
The
here."
last
king.
part says, so if you think you fat, don't worry about feeling ugly. You're just in the wrong tribe.
You're in the wrong tribe. You're in the wrong tribe.
You in the wrong
You're in the wrong tribe.
Podcast.
That's title.
Hey,
You're
no,
in the wrong
no.
tribe.
You playing,
No,
but
that's what
back
I'm
in the day, you come to my grandma's house
Hey.
and you was skinny. My grandma be looking at you,
Oh, yeah.
baby.
But you know,
What's wrong with you,
one of
baby?
these famous lines comes to mind when I read
Oh,
this.
what's that one? Which one?
No, you think I'm playing?
No, which one?
Serious. Hey, bro.
I'm scared.
Listen.
Yeah.
Go where you celebrate.
That's right.
Not where you tolerate.
it. Let's go.
My man, where he
celebrated.
celebrated.
I'm talking about
Facts.
celebrate. No, look at
Bruh,
my man pick.
that's the
Put
problem I
pick
got
back
with
up,
being in the
Isaiah.
US.
That's it.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Y'all not
celebrating.
celebrating
Yeah.
dad buys like
Yeah.
you should.
You should.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like y'all need to be celebrating.
And you know why the
They
dad
say,
bod-
70% of Americans obese. I'm like, we just need to change the narrative. Sound like to me. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but I'm just saying the thing that you really have to respect about what my man is doing. It is so natural. You feel me? And
Oh,
getting
look
up and running 5 miles a day.
that's-
Not
Yeah, no.
natural.
It's not
That's for
natural.
gazelles.
No.
It's not natural. Not eating the chocolate cake in the
Yeah.
morning. Bro, somebody put some up. I was like, I know this the truth. It's like, you from the community when you eating leftover barbecue the next day for breakfast. It's like, no doubt.
Facts.
And Didi was like, well, why wouldn't you?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like,
right.
if it was good yesterday at
It's
the
better
family
today.
event, it's going to be better in the
Yeah.
morning,
Yeah,
bro.
that seasoning sit on there a
No,
little
no
longer.
question. 9 o'clock in the morning. Best sandwiches. Shout out to whoever made sandwich bread, though. Shout out to you. It's not working for me anymore.
you coming back.
But shout out. Yeah.
Oh, we
coming
back.
back.
You know what? Dubai, we going all these places. Australia, bruh. Let's book a trip. Let's book a trip.
Let's just
I
stop-
want to meet my
yeah,
man.
let's just
I
stop
want
off.
to sit down with my man, bruh,
my man,
and
yeah.
talk and interview my man.
What's the secret
Yeah,
to
what's
your
the secret
success?
to abdominal volume?
Let me tell you
What's the
something.
secret to success?
I got that figured out. I don't need no information.
On the bottom.
That's one-
Not
yeah.
even on the bottom.
No,
volume.
I got it. Let me say something. We could blow it out. You know what I'm saying? I promise you.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Wow.
All right. So, the bad thing is this is gonna have to be a short one because again, I done flew in. I got to fly out. But what's that say? Oh yeah, got you.
20,
Okay. All right. I don't even remember what else I can.
It's okay. It's enough, bro. They got enough. Just
Go where
from-
you
yeah.
celebrate it.
Yeah, for real. Go where you celebrate. not where you
Anyway,
tolerate.
no, you had
Ah, man, this is so
omit
hard.
the names,
Yeah, this is so hard.
but
man.
give us the rundown
This
and then
is
we'll
so
chime
hard.
in where
So
we
let's
need
go
to
here.
chime in.
So Moose said on the Sunday call,
Mm-hmm.
Moose was like, we can all speak to this. It's almost this construct, I said it last week, that you can't get anywhere new if you don't do something new. Like we've all heard that before. And it's real, right? It's absolutely 1,000% real.
Yeah.
You have to literally divorce yourself of something to be able to get to that next level. And when I say divorce, I mean, it's difficult because it's something that you, philosophical belief that you've lived with for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you realize, yo, bruh, this is stopping me from getting here. So Moose was just like, okay, from a business standpoint, what did you do? What did you divorce? And from a personal standpoint, so I just told him off from a business standpoint, I had to release the whole ministry mindset. Like I've always been a minister my whole life. But the challenge with being a minister is you give and you assume that with the same, whatever you give, people gonna give back to you. Yeah. Now you saying you just know that's the scripture. With the same measure, that's God. We're not talking about God, I'm talking about people. So what do I mean by that, Maul? I spent the first maybe 15, 20 years of my life saying, yo, I'll travel to this school and speak for whatever you give me. So that's ministry. That's a giving mindset. Well, I might go to the school and the school be like, thanks. I'm like, thanks? They like, yep, appreciate you. Thanks for your ministry. You feel me? But they didn't give me no gas.
Right.
They didn't put me up in no hotel. So it got to a point where in terms of ministry, I started using probably some of my money for my family, money for my stuff on other people. And so I told him, man, I had to divorce this whole concept of ministry and start having to go money. Like, yo, I'm charging $75,000 to $100,000, right? Why, Maul? Because I'm giving you a product. I'm giving you a service. So why would I do it for free? Like, you don't ever get to go to Walmart or Kroger's or wherever you go and just be like, yo, I need to wash, and they just gonna give you free soap. You don't never go and go, I'm broke, I'm gonna gas, they just gonna bless me with gas. So God was like, why do you feel like you have to give your gift away? He said, cast your bread upon the water, and guess what's gonna happen? Fish is gonna come get the bread, and then you take the fish. God like, you just throwing your bread out and people just eat it, and you ain't got nothing to show for it. So one of the things that I had to divorce was this idea of the only way I could be blessed is by giving my gift away, right? And God was like, that's not the truth. You can find people who need your gift and pay you for your gift, right? So here's what's funny. I told somebody the other day, I don't know how it happened, but at some point we called Daryl and was like, I don't know where it came from. Maybe C mentioned it. I don't even know where C knew him from, but it was like, yo, we got to do this, the tour for your daughter. So we got to do the tour. So it was like, who can I get? Because I'm not going to be here. Some kind of way D name came up. I don't know how it came up, but it came up, right? And then I called Murray, and Murray was like, I got D, I got some other people. I was like, don't worry about the other people. C said go with D. I was like, oh, that's weird. But C said go with D. So I was like, we're going with D. And I was telling Carl, by D giving his gift to you, it put him in a position where, because of who you are financially, it's like, yo, I can't do what you're doing for me. I can't give my daughter a tour. Like, I might be blessed, but I don't work at Michigan State, so I don't have keys to Michigan State. But you have them. So D got them, I got them. So he don't know how he about to get blessed. And to be honest with you, whatever little money you gave him ain't the same as now him being in this circle. Like, bro, he in a circle just because he gave his gift. You feel me? But financially, you like, I got you. And whatever else I can do to help you. So God was like, why do you think you got to give? Stop doing that. I want you to give your gift to people who are going to take your gift just as serious as you take being a blessing to them. So they going to give you money, and you going to give them whatever it is, whatever they want from me, right? So that's where I had to switch. And on a personal level, I had to stop Maul saying, well, I'm going to the 80th floor. I'm going to wait for you to go to. Like, I had to stop doing that. In my personal life, I had to stop making what's important and valuable to you more important than what's invaluable to me. And that, I'm being real. There are times that I gave my wife and my children's time away to somebody else because I wanted them to be happy, and I'm believing they go, whatever. So I changed that. Somebody asked me, hey, how you know when you leave your spouse or your kids need to get to the 80th floor? I said, listen to me, bro. First of all, you don't want to leave your 8-year-old. But if you got kids my age, 26 and 23, they can get upstairs on their own. You feel me? So you don't sit there and wait for them. So I said, does a butterfly get blessed by the creator to go from a caterpillar to butterfly? And once he becomes a butterfly, he goes, well, I ain't going to fly until my homies. Because my homies trying to get my homies is in the process too. So once they finish with the process, metamorphosis, then I'm going to fly. No, as soon as God blessed that butterfly to be able to fly, he gone. Once he realized he went from a caterpillar to a butterfly. So I was like, yo, I had to stop putting other humans' concerns or needs before my own, right? So they was like, well, when you get to the 80th floor, what your son going to do? The same God that got me to the 80th is going to get him to the. So here's the last thing the Lord told me I needed to fix, Mom. So I have people in my life, multiple people, who are in need, and I try to be a blessing. So you got some people need to go to college, some people need to go to school, some people need their kids to be blessed, some people need transportation, whatever. And so it's like, how do you get to a place more where you know who to bless? And here's what God showed me. God showed me an example of somebody that I had been a blessing to, right? So they told me to do something all. Me and Didi, we did it. Took us some hours to go do it, right? Because they didn't have transportation or the means to go do it, so we go do it. Ma, man, piss me off. I ain't talking about money. I don't care about none of that. When I did it, that person was like, yo, my bad. I didn't read the stuff right, so this ain't really what I need. This is what I need. So now you wasting my time, Ma. Now I got to go back and get you something else because you didn't look at what, and I'm like, okay, bet. All right, whatever. So in this case, Ma, it was it was something that their child needed. But you didn't even take the time to really see what they needed. So now I got to go back and get them something else. So I go get something else for them all. Now, because you ain't got now I got to drive. Now I got my time now, Ma. I don't care nothing about no money.
Yeah, yeah.
And here's what God told me. Don't you ever do that again. I'm like, but God, they needed this. He said, no. The government passed out stimulus checks. The government passed out stimulus. Now I'm talking to y'all out there. I'm being real. This is why some of y'all can't prosper. Somebody gave you money with a destination to it, and you took the money they gave you for the destination and you used it for something else. God said, don't you ever, when somebody mismanages something, when somebody don't steward something, don't you ever take my place and try to come in and bless them. I gave them something to bless themselves with. They took what I gave them and bought a purse with it. That's it. They took what I gave them and bought it. Oh, you're not hearing what I'm saying. They took it and went to the club with it. Yep. They took it and went to the strip club. Like, look, don't you ever. I gave them what they asked for, and they misappropriated. Don't you ever come behind me and now give them something for that. I gave them something for that. They chose not to use it for that. They chose to squander their blessings. So don't you throw your pearls at swine. And I was just like, okay, God, okay, I hear you. He said, listen to me. I told you to get up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. You got up. Why should you have to be obedient to me and get up early, and then I bless you, and you take the money that I gave you for getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and being obedient to me, and you took it and gave it to somebody that got up at 10 o'clock in the morning? I didn't tell you to bless somebody that I ain't blessing. I gave you that. I told you to get up. I told you to get on the plane. You risk your life flying over to another city or another country. You were obedient to me.
Yeah.
You are doing what I told you to do. And then you taking the money. You paid your 10% tithe. You took another portion and let me tell y'all something. We are at a point of obedience where we're not going, okay, well, how much money can I get from the government? Now we're trying to make millions so we can have something to give to the government. You missed what I just said. We're not trying to take nothing no more. We're trying to make enough money where we take our 33%, our 40%, give it back. Oh, come on. Y'all know how much we paid in taxes in this room? So we're trying to make sure that
I was feeling you. Everything was good.
Bruh.
And then you start saying taxes. I feel like
Me and Steve just had a long conversation.
Are you feeling what I'm saying? I just, matter of fact, me and Didi just had one with Mike. But I'm just saying to you, Ma, we're in a position now where the people who have a need, we getting up every day grinding, making sure that there's something for them when we making sure that the church is running. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, God told me, stop that. No, I blessed this person. I gave this person an opportunity. They mismanage it. Don't you throw your pearls at swine. Yo, what up, fam? It's your boy, E.T. Now, look, y'all know I lucked out. You know, when it comes to business, I lucked out. Like, I don't know how it happened, but I was surrounded by industry hard-hitting folks right off the gate. CJ, LaShawna, Carl. You know what I'm saying? My generals, my squad. They was already killing the game on their own. And we just kind of came together to start killing it together. But look, real talk, that's not the norm. Most businesses struggle when looking for the right people to fill the right positions. But that's where Indeed comes in. Indeed specializes in finding and pairing your business with the best qualified candidates. If your team is at all like mine, y'all swamped, right? And interviewing and hiring and attracting the right people, man, that's difficult, if not impossible, right? So Indeed takes care of all of that, and they're gonna take all that off your plate. They do all the heavy lifting for you, right? And they do it quick, fast, in a hurry. Listen to me, more than 73% of online job seekers visit Indeed weekly. And with Indeed's instant match, over 90% of employees get qualified candidates as soon as they sponsor their job post. All right, so listen to me. With more than 3 million businesses worldwide trusting in Indeed to find and hire some of their best employees, it's obvious why Talent Nest ranks them as the #1 source of hires in the United States of America. So if you're looking to hire anyone, look no further than Indeed. All right, so do me a favor. Get started right now with a $75 sponsor job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/success. All right, get a $75 credit at Indeed.com. Once again, /success. Indeed.com/success. Offer valid through September 30th. And terms, conditions may apply.
It's your boy E.T. Call Indeed so you can indeed get the right team.
And not only look, and not to cut you off, E, but I'm like, dog, like, okay, so D's here. This is a perfect example. It's like, okay, he in college, right? Like, so obviously, you know what I'm saying? You in college, he gonna be balled out, but right now, you know, he don't have, you know, he may not be able to just throw somebody a bunch of money. Let me just give y'all an example, like, of what the difference is between somebody who give and take, you know, take, like, we just, and I know we've harped on this, but somebody, you gotta feel this, like, this kid is in college. Maul, please explain. Now, Yanni, we working on getting Yanni to MSU. Yeah. And so we took her on the college tour the first time, and D, I think we talked about it, maybe touched on it before, but D did the college tour, blew it out. Fire. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to do nothing. We showed up. He had everything planned out. Everything went perfect. It's over. We should have talked about it last week on the podcast because he was here too. But please talk about the tailgate and how you, like, I didn't even know, but like this, like, just listen to this.
Bruh, so, you know, so we brought Yanni here. We wanted for Michigan State's first football game. And so last time we said, you know, CJ was saying, hey, man, we're going to set up a tailgate, Michigan State, you know, for Ayanna. Let her get, because there was no students here the first time we was here on campus. Mm-hmm. So it was just, you know, we went around to the buildings, but C was like, nah, she need to feel the vibe of the students here and things like that. So D, he went ahead,
Mind
man.
you, we don't live here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like we can't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, show up and get everything. So we called D.
Yep, and then D has been just I want to say almost for all month, bro. He been hitting me up like, hey, how many people you got coming? What kind of food do y'all like? Man, this is the tent they got at the store. You want this kind of tent or this kind of tent? You want this kind of water? Your chairs, tables. I mean, my man been breaking down everything so that when we got here yesterday for the tailgate, bro, I'm talking about it. Everything was set up, bro.
Prime time location. Parking
pass, the grill, the charcoal, the food in the cooler.
It's a Spartan tent.
Yeah.
The chairs, the cooler with the water. Everything is set up. Maul literally bust open the food and threw it on the grill.
That's it,
Seasoned
bro.
up
We didn't have to do anything. I'm talking about everything was just set up, man. And then my wife, bro, and that's why I made sure. I was like, bro, make sure you come in today because I got to make sure I'm about to bless you because you blessed my wife. You know, when my wife, you know, talk about when she's happy, things go. Bro, I don't know if you knew this. We was the last people to leave.
Wow.
We were the last people to leave the tailgate yesterday. Everybody packed up. I told C, we was having such a great time just being outdoors, talking to the young ladies that was with us, our girls, talking to them. We, it wasn't just about the college experience. We wanted to know, like, man, we were talking about life stuff. Camille was there talking to them about, hey, when y'all on campus here, you're gonna meet people, so she was really just breaking things down to them. And I was just looking, I saw them just even hours after the game going back for another hot dog, going in the cool. It wasn't, some people do things and then you run out. No, it was just, it was no run out, bro. He did it. He did overly. He went
and then called and said, hey, let me know when y'all finish so I can come break everything down and get everything up out of here.
Came back, man, and we didn't have to do anything, bro. All we had to do was just leave the spot. He came back, took everything, and I'm just like.
And I'm saying, no. So again, he always said it's never about equal giving, equal sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put yourself in a position to be a damsel in distress all the time.
Yeah.
Again, I don't care what your gift is. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to my mother-in-law. If she don't do nothing else, she gonna keep you fed. I'm talking about the tribe. She gonna have you in the tribe.
Oh, my volume bottom. My volume bottom about to be blessed.
Listen, shout out to Mama Pam.
Yeah, blessed.
She gonna make sure you winning in that tribe.
I'm talking about,
Mama gonna get you in the tribe.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying, my point is, so again, and you have to understand something, and the frustration level comes from, again, I've been on both sides of the coin, bruh.
Yeah.
Facts.
I've been broke.
Facts.
Young college student.
Yeah.
And I made it shake, and I've been on this side where God is blessed financially, and we've been able to, you see what I'm saying? So I know what both of those sides look like, and you get those people, man, and they want to be a damsel in distress. Oh, I'm like, dog, find out what you can do. Everybody has a need. As much money as Maul got. Maul got more money.
Multiple needs.
I'm just saying. No. I'm saying in that particular lane, Maul got enough money to do what. Matter of fact, Ma was like, look, all this stuff we bought, grills, just y'all take it to the frat house, keep it, whatever.
Yeah, keep it all.
This was just for the day.
Yeah.
What Ma couldn't do is get there at 6 o'clock in the morning, find the perfect spot, set up, do all of that when he got his kids and his family. He coming in from
Definitely
Chicago.
couldn't get a parking pass.
Couldn't do
You
it.
see what I'm saying? So
Definitely
Not only a parking pass,
it's
dog.
grown
Hold on.
folk- It's grown folk at Michigan State that work there that
can't
can't get a parking pass.
Bruh,
bruh.
not only did he get us a parking pass, but he was like, man, because my wife drove her truck,
Yeah.
and he was like, meet me at my place.
Yeah.
He took his parking pass for his where he lives.
I'm just saying.
And put it in my wife's car, so she could have a parking spot over there.
And so that's what I'm saying. So ask yourself, take an inventory. What can I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring your skill set to the table. Don't just call.
Come
you know
on
what
now.
I'm saying?
Come on,
Don't-
you're taking me to Christmas, my favorite.
No.
All I have is a
Little
drum. Can I
drummer
play my
boy.
drum for you? Can I get it in? You know you're gonna dog me out on Christmas. But that's it. Can I play my He said, look, he said, I have no gifts to bring.
Right.
I have no gifts to bring.
Yep.
All I got is my drum. Can I play my
At
man
least
said,
let me
can I
see-
play my drum
can I
for
play
you?
my drum?
That's all I want to do. And I'm saying, you know, me and Jada had a little baby, little whatever, because she gonna tell me yesterday, Dad, you and mine, don't act like you and mine went on assistance. I said, well, you know we was on assistance because we told you we was on it.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't never been on it with us. So you know because we told you. I said, but here's the difference. We were on it. We weren't living in it. You feel me? When we got on it, Didi was like, yo, we need this, but as soon as we can get off.
Didn't Diddy turn something in?
She turned it in. And I'm like, yo, they still giving it to us. I'm just
He was
saying,
like,
you
nah,
got your
take
job. They still giving it to us. Did he? Listen to me. Listen to me what I'm trying to tell you. Here's the different mindset. The mindset is I'm taking assistance, but as soon as, at two things. The first one is as soon as I can get off. There are those of you who are living on, you've made the assistance God.
Oh.
You've made the assistance God. God says, and I will supply all your needs. You've made these hustles your God. You made these side little things you're doing. He said, and I will supply all your needs. Meaning what? That at some point I may make assistance. But I'm not telling you that I want you to be on assistance for the next 40, 30 years. That's not what I'm saying as God. So Didi was like, yo, we are in a position now. When are you going to try to get yourself in a position? That's all I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with an assistance, but you ain't never trying to get in the game. You just want to say you on the team. No, get in the game. Contribute to the game. Here's what we do. You got offense, you got defense, you got special teams. And the devil is a lie. I told somebody the other day, if you are a real sports fanatic or a real human that understands equal giving, you understand that what the kicker does is critical to the doggone game. My man kicked the ball on the 2-yard line, and you got to start at the 2-yard line. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you Tom Brady. I don't care you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Whoever you are. If you got to start at the 2-yard line, Stafford, if you got to start at the 2-yard line and go 98 yards up, the probability you scoring a touchdown in the NFL is slim to none. You get that ball on the 40-yard line, the probability you scoring, even if you a scrub, if you get it at the 50, the probability is much greater. What I'm trying to tell you is there are those of you who don't understand. If you are a kicker, we need you. If you are special teams and you grab that punt return or that kickoff return and you take that joker to the 30, you take that joker to the 40, if you don't do nothing but be you hit folks, all you do is hit. You just tackle with special teams. And you run that joker down and you tackle my man at the 8-yard line or you cause a fumble and you give us the ball at the 8. It doesn't matter if you're a star. It doesn't matter if you play offense or defense or special team. It just matters that you contribute. It just matters that you don't sit there and go, what can you do for me? It matters that you go, what, little, big, small, average, it doesn't matter. What can I do? And I'm sick and tired of people who look at what you do and go, oh, you blew up. How can I use your blow up for my blow up?
Or looking at people and judging their gifts that they bring in. Like I heard somebody say the other day, like, bruh, humans, I promise you. So it was somebody had a bunch of paper and it was like an event or something and they donated. And I heard somebody say, oh yeah, they donated all that money, but they had to do that. It's a tax write-off anyway.
Wow.
And I'm like,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like,
the greatest thing you could do for a tax off is to buy your own personal equipment.
Right.
It's not give it to
right,
you.
right. That's what I'm saying. That's
I'm
first of all,
just
you
saying
know,
it's not give it to you.
Yeah.
But
in your program.
Right, but they'll judge that. So let's be practical, right? All right. So before you had all the money you had,
Yeah.
what did you bring to, what was your
Motivation,
secret
inspiration.
superpower? Right,
Motivation, inspiration.
So give us a
Speaking to
practical
people.
example of like, yo, I would do this, and that was my way of bringing something like, and I'm talking about, I'm talking about
I'll go
specifically.
with the church.
Yeah, okay, go for
So
it.
Pastor Doggett started a church.
Yep.
Everybody named Mama know I could preach.
Mm-hmm.
If you know me from Oakwood, you know I could preach. I started preaching in 89. Doggett didn't get there to 90-something, 97, 98, I don't know. Probably 96, 97, 98, somewhere around there. When Doggett started the church, what happened, weird situation, Jamal, maybe not weird, but we couldn't afford to buy a church. So we would rent out Sunday churches. But from week to week, it would change. So one week this church would let us, one week listen to me very closely. We never knew. So you didn't get the message maybe Friday night. You got it Saturday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Me and Didi, we was already we was already packed, or Didi would be like, yo, we can't make it, you go. And come back and scoop us, or we'll get somebody to take us. I was always the first one there, and if it was a church where it was like an auditorium, I would be the one putting the chairs down with energy. I wasn't putting the chairs down like, man, if we knew when the church was gonna be, we could have set up the night before, and I'm talking about, I got to that joke in the morning, I used my, number 2, I used my influence. Hey, Lee, what you doing? L, what you on? Shan, what you on? Hey, run on to the church with me real quick, put these chairs down. Bruh, we would put the chairs down, bruh. I'm telling you, when the doors were open, we put the chairs down, we called everybody we knew. Hey, it's gonna be here. 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 We put all the chairs down. Bruh, I literally, went and bought vests for all the fellas. It didn't matter what you wore, but we tried to do a blue shirt, royal blue shirt, a black vest, and some black pants and the black shoes, and we would usher. I'm talking about, I could preach, and I'm like, 2. I'm talking about, bruh, it used to feel good. Like, oh, there go 4. Hey, can I get the 2 of y'all to move over? Yeah, we got 4. Can you move on that side? You by yourself? Can you go in the back? Yeah, I got you. Boom. I'm talking, bruh, we was, we were sweet with it, bruh. So when people know me from Madison Miss, they don't know me as a preacher. They know me as he started the usher movement. Imagine doing all of this movement and not having somebody that could sit people.
Yeah.
So the way I saw it was, I'm about to help Doggett because I'm going to bring organization to this joker, and I'm going to be geeked up and pumped up. And there was some people would come late, and I'd be like, yo, come, don't worry about it. You get here late. So we start pushing everybody up to the front, saving some back stuff, and then if you was a big-time tie pair, we try to keep a little something. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know when Dr. Awani got there, he might get there a little, you know what I'm saying? So we had like Dr. Awani, don't even worry about it. When you come in, we got like, get in here whenever you want to get in here.
Verify.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Hey, take care of the people that take care of you. And so I'm just saying, most people would think, and yes, there were men, no disrespect, but there were men who were fighting to get on the pulpit.
Absolutely.
And to be next to Doggett and to sit on the hookup. But I'm telling you, I was still in the mall. If you are a punter, a kicker, a punt returner,
further.
You still wear the helmet and the outfit.
I want to go further, like for real. Y'all all football fans, but y'all probably can name 10 people on any given team. Let's go deeper. I was up at the park up by our house the other day, and I saw somebody, we getting into soccer season. I saw my man out there doing the paint. Bruh.
How neat is that,
Take the paint
Carl?
off the doggone field. You don't have a sport.
You don't have a sport.
You don't have a sport.
Wow.
So we talking about the team, but I'm saying even before the team, there's so many positions to fill. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my phone will be ringing.
Okay.
There's so many positions to fill. My man is out there 6 o'clock in the morning, and he's the same dude that do the park. So if you ever go up to the park, my man up there cutting the grass like 3-4 times a week at 6:30 in the morning. I'm up there running. He out there cutting the grass.
Watering the grass. He the one make the water come on.
I'm just saying, there's roles to fill. You just got to pick one. But, hey, I'm going to go back to the beginning. You're in the wrong tribe.
Yeah, you're in the wrong tribe.
You're in the wrong tribe because your grandmother lived there. You know what I'm saying? And you picked up the habits of her. Your mom lived there. And now you following that same pattern. You're in the wrong tribe. God called you to be somewhere more than that. I'm just saying, it ain't nothing extra deep in this room other than people that just like, we not going to stop here.
We're in the right tribe.
We're in the right tribe.
We're in the right tribe.
Fresh breath and a great smile are their own reward. But how cool would it be to earn rewards just by brushing your teeth every day? Crazy, right? By using Quip's electric toothbrush, your good habits can earn you great free perks. Perks like free products, gift cards, and a shot at winning the grand prize, a bathroom makeover valued at $2,500, and much more. Quip is a smart toothbrush for adults and kids that connects to the Quip app via Bluetooth technology. In addition to earning perks just for regular brushing, Quip will track how well you brush and offer tips and coaching on how to improve your brushing. If you already have the Quip Smart Toothbrush, here's your opportunity to upgrade to a smart motor model. The Quip Smart Toothbrush is slim, lightweight, with no bulky chargers or wires, making it the perfect addition to your clutter-free bathroom sink. With sensitive sonic vibrations, a 2-minute timer, and 30-second pulses, your teeth will never be cleaner. Quip's long-lasting mint or watermelon-flavored toothpaste is the best way to improve your breath and smile while keeping your teeth and gums healthy. Quip's taken the hassle out of shopping for toothpaste, mouthwash, and floss too. By enrolling in their home delivery program, you'll receive fresh floss, toothpaste, mouthwash, and gum refills every 3 months with free shipping included. 5 million mouths have fresher breath and brighter smiles because they choose Quip's Smart Brush approach to better oral hygiene. And you can too for just $45. To start getting rewards for brushing your teeth today, go to getquip.com/success right now to save $10 on a Quip Smart Electric Toothbrush. Again, that's $10 off a smart electronic toothbrush at getquip.com/success. And that's getquip.com/success. Quip, the good habits company.
Listen to me. Oh, man, I be wishing sometimes. I know we be texting back and forth, but I'm telling y'all, there are times when I go online, and I've been noticing, I don't know if you've seen them all, not saying it's bad, but I've been noticing there are people who want to be in a something. And so I've noticed what people start doing is they got their tribe and they be posting, you feel me? They be posting to let people know we out here. You feel me? I promise you, Maul. I promise you. I see celebrity tribes.
Yep.
I see people who make money different tribe. I promise you, in the name of Jesus Christ, I'll never looked on there and went, man, I wish I could get in their tribe. I'm telling you, there are people right now, you trying to get in a tribe when you got a tribe. You got people, but you looking at them, I promise you, I wish I could say names. I have never gone online. I've never watched TV and saw a group of men doing something and wish, man, I was in that tribe. What I do is look at my tribe and go, praise God. I can go, like, if this group is making money, bruh, I don't have no problem. We know how to make money. If this group is changing the world and impacting, we might, now, will we make and impact as many people? I don't know. But, bro, it feels good to wake up and know I'm in a tribe. I don't want to be in another tribe. I'm not envious or jealous of another tribe. I'm not jealous of another tribe. I don't want to dress like another tribe. I don't want to be another tribe. I'm in my tribe. And not only am I in my tribe, let me tell y'all the greatest feeling in the world. And I haven't always had this feeling. I'm in a tribe where I no longer value it or think it's important to be the jack of all trades. I'm not in a tribe where I'm like, oh, okay, well, Maul and C doing business, I gotta fly. How many times have y'all done business and I flew there to do the business with y'all?
Never.
Zero.
Right.
But when C called me and said, yo, the fam is coming, we need to get on the field, let me get dressed.
Or when I get there and need a video for one of their employees who a huge fan, like, hey, we about to lock up this deal.
And I'm like,
for sure.
Let's go.
Oh,
Hear what I'm trying to
spot.
tell you.
Yep.
I'm not, okay, y'all going to do something, I got to be with, I don't got to be with them. I don't do that. And neither do I have a desire to do it.
Right.
But you call me when it's time for the kick. You look at me, I'm going to need you to go Bob. I'm like, I'm looking at the rep like, if we lined up straight?
Let's go.
Okay, got it. And I'm like, boom, boom, touchdown. I play my role.
Yeah.
And for too many of you, for real, get in your tribe. But no disrespect, Carl said your grandma, your mom and grandma want you to do better. Each generation should be better. We're trying to build a dynasty. Your family don't want you to be stuck where they were. And so, man, that's spot on. But listen to me. These are those of you who've made assistance into a God. You're not a bad person. You just don't trust. And you got to learn how to trust more, all right? You got to know that Lil D, he came in. We can't equally give, but we can equally execute. I know somebody about to steal that right now. We cannot equally give, but we can equally execute.
That's a fact.
He executed with the pass, parking pass. He executed with the tent. He executed with the food. You don't have to be great to be with great people. You just have to great on the level of execution to be with great. You don't have to have, you see what I'm saying? He's 20, I'm 51. He's still in our circle, and he getting the blessing. The other day, I was like, yo, bruh, got a little challenge. I got to fly in and fly out the same day, 4 planes. Took me to Detroit, said I'm going to work all day. I called him like, yo, bruh, my flight has been delayed. He like, just tell me what time. You call me when you get there. And I landed. He like, yo, I'm on gate 4. I'm like, boom, got me to the crib, bro. I was so burnt out. Bro, I know I fell asleep on him a couple times. I promise you. I didn't want to, but I feel like I did a couple times. Okay, yeah, I fell asleep a couple times.
You sure did.
Oh, I promise you I did. I got home, I was like, D, I think Darren was talking to me, and I fell asleep a couple times. I was burnt out. I know in Jesus' name, I would not have been able to make it home on my own, Mom. Yeah. I would not have been able to drive home. You feel me? But he drove me home, and guess what I thought about? All the people in my life that call me and want something, I put you on a different list. He got put on the execution list.
I'm saying he 20.
He got put on the execution list and been executing since. And called me on the red. Hey, E, what you need today? I was like, I don't need nothing today. All right, cool. I'm about to go on my day. Next day, E, what you need? All right, cool. I need you to get me, my grandma, I'm going to Chicago. I need to get 2 cakes to take up to my, he's like, I got it. Man, I told y'all, but I got that. I love it. My father and my aunt was like, you know, your grandma, she old, she can't eat the cake. My grandma was like, go somewhere and sit down. Go somewhere and sit down. I'm grown. Leave that cake in here. I'll smash. She said, I'll smash it when I want to, however many times I want to. They're my kids. Don't nobody tell me what to do. I smash cake. Leave it in there. I'm going to eat it in the morning, at night. I'm going to eat as much as I want. And then it came from my grandson. So I'm eating this cake. So I'm just saying, as my grandma's eating the cake, guess who I'm thinking about? Yep. As my grandma loving on the cake, guess what? My cousin eating the cake, guess who I'm thinking about?
Who made this
so
happen?
some of you pissed, oh, this person ain't answering my call, this person ain't looking out for me. You not on the execution list. You on the take list. You want I want something list. You want I'll leave with this one. Some people come in your life and they make your life simple. They simplify your life. Some people come in your life and they complicate your life. Don't be one of the people that complicate and make people's lives challenging. And some people love you enough, they're going to do it. But don't be that person in their mind when they look at the phone and go, here go another challenge. They going to want something. Be the person like Lil D that called. And then my wife is like, she just met him like, oh, he called, what do he want? Why? Because now he's on her execution list. Yeah, get on the execution list and get off the excuse list.
That's a whole word.
No, don't say nothing. Just let it sink in. You out there, you riding, and you think, is he talking to me? Yes.
Oh,
he is.
If you're thinking it.
If you're thinking it.
Right.
Organifi. Shout out to Organifi, the superfood green juice powder, keeping this podcast powered up. ORGANIFI.com. Promo code success. All right, get yourself healthy. Unless you want to be in the tribe. Okay, then you go. Our next sponsorship about to be the double cheese quarter pounder.
Hit us up, Popeyes.
We'll see all of y'all. Sorry for the short podcast. Don't cuss us out. We got flights to catch, and
can we shout out? I know we did we do it before? Did we shout Hannah out before for getting us all the stuff?
Not directly.
Go ahead, shout it out.
Yes, Hannah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Hannah.
Specifically made a call to her. Man, I was geeked. Toby hit me up like, I need something. What's going on? Let's see. Fat about to have the baby and they ran out of the green. I was like, oh, okay, call Hannah. I was like, Hannah, man, I'm sorry to call you direct, but I need the direct plug.
Yeah.
She was like, I got you. And then my wife was like, hey, I love it. When you get the plug on, everybody comes. You be like, yo, can I get some of that move? I need to move. And so Hannah was like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. For whatever reason, I don't want to use the word discontinue.
That's the word.
That's the word?
Me, but
okay. So she said, here's what I'm going to do for Didi. We discontinue, but I'm going to take care of her so she won't immediately feel the discontinuation, boy. And you feel me?
Discontinue for everybody else.
You feel me? So I just want to thank Hannah directly, Organifi family. Yeah. But just know whoever is the CEO of Organifi, is it Ben or Tim? I don't know which one it is. But whoever you are, I just want to say Hannah is handling her business. She's taking care of your elite customers on a very high level. And please give her a raise. Don't give her no more responsibilities.
Right, just
I
a
didn't say a
raise.
promotion.
Yeah.
Don't give her a promotion. Just give her some more money.
Carl, Solo Creator Pro.
Oh, man, we are moving and trucking. Again, I told you guys before, we creating that system for you. And what we've done, guys, we've rebranded it, right? We rebranded the whole thing, and we're calling the whole system Deeper Than the Brand. It's deeper than the brand. So everybody that's in Solo Creator Pro, you will be a part of that. If you're not yet, it's not too late. You can sign up right now, solocreatorpro.com.
Right now.
We are merging it, man, and I'm telling y'all, we're still meeting daily. We're still meeting daily, going through everything. The system is coming together. The workbook's coming together. We're not playing. It's a workbook coming together. We haven't negotiated yet, but I got to talk to E about how we're going to use the assessment.
I got you.
But, yeah, we're bringing this thing for real. We're trying to give you the whole system, man, how we built this thing out. So, yeah.
Make real
built
estate real. More. Talk to us.
Hey, people still making money, bro. It's just people making money, dog. So everybody know what it is already, man. Look, people buying properties every single day.
Yeah.
If you want to be part of it, go ahead and get the right information. You can go buy a property tomorrow. You don't need this class. But if you want to buy the right property, during the right time and have a system in place that's been outlined already, go ahead and join Make Real Estate Real when it opens back up.
When it opens back up,
when
man.
it opens back up.
MakeRealEstateReal.com.
And listen, man, shout out to the Bodie tribe. We got to shout them out. You know what I'm saying? They did it, man. Listen, let the diet go. Let all of that stuff go. We lit out here, all right? The Bodie tribe is the Michael B. Jordan of it. You know what I'm saying? The Denzel.
Hey.
Way too sexy. Way too sexy.
Too sexy for this shirt.
Come
Too
on.
sexy for this shirt.
We'll see y'all at the 120 conference. We out of here. We'll see you next week.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. I want you to focus on here right now. Don't you worry about when you get home. You concentrate on this opportunity. You don't worry about tomorrow. You concentrate on this opportunity with all your might, with all your soul.